Episode 1: The Ocean Plastic Crisis. A continuous narrative. Every minute a truckload of plastic enters our oceans. What if I told you this flood is choking life beneath the waves? Our story begins on a once pristine shoreline, where turquoise waters now curl over a tapestry of plastic bottles, bags, and broken fishing nets. The endless expanse of the sea, which covers 71% of our planet, is under siege, submerged in more than 8 million tons of plastic each year. From the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, an island of debris 3 times the size of France, to microplastic particles invisible to the naked eye, this pollution permeates every corner of the marine world. Beneath the surface, unassuming sea turtles mistake translucent bags for jellyfish and drown. Seabirds collect colorful fragments to feed their chicks, who perish with bellies full of indigestible debris. Over 100 million marine creatures die annually from ingestion or entanglement. Coral reefs, the nurseries of ocean life, suffocate under layers of plastic film, their vibrant colors dimming as ecosystems collapse. Meanwhile, microscopic fragments work their way up the food chain. Plankton consume them, small fish ingest them, larger predators, and ultimately we, become repositories for these toxic particles. How did we reach this tipping point? It starts on factory floors, churning out over 300 million tons of virgin plastic each year. Half of that is used once and thrown away. Only 9% is properly recycled. Nearly 4/5 accumulates in landfills or leaks into rivers and coastlines. This plastic leakage creates hotspots of pollution from Mumbai's beaches to the Arctic ice. Inadequate waste management infrastructure in many regions means that what we discard on land doesn't stay there. It floods into streams, drifts across oceans, and invades even the most remote marine sanctuaries. Inside a laboratory, scientists peer through microscopes at microplastics, beads, fibers, and fragments smaller than a grain of rice that absorb bisphenol A, phthalates, and hundreds of other chemicals linked to endocrine disruption and cancer. These pollutants hitch a ride on plastic surfaces, turning each particle into a chemical cocktail. Studies show that fish sold in markets worldwide contain measurable levels of these toxins, raising questions about human health risks, fertility problems, metabolic disorders, even neurological damage. Economically, the toll is staggering. Coastal communities lose billions of dollars yearly in fisheries and tourism revenue as beaches are trashed and fish stocks decline. Cleanup efforts, while heroic, are costly and often merely a band-aid on a gushing wound. Each plastic bottle collected from the shoreline represents one more in a system that continues to spew packaging, single-use straws, disposable cutlery, and synthetic microfibers from laundry waste. And yet, amid this crisis, glimmers of hope emerge. Grassroots cleanup crews brave sun and surf to haul away mountains of debris. Underwater drones map the sea floor to guide restoration. Citizen science programs enlist beachgoers to catalogue trash and pressure policymakers. International agreements, like a proposed global plastics treaty, aim to hold manufacturers accountable and standardize recycling practices worldwide. But without fundamental shifts in production, consumption, and waste management, the tide of plastic will only rise. As we reach the end of this first journey through the ocean's plastic underworld, ask yourself, what single-use item will you refuse this week? A simple choice. A stainless steel bottle instead of a disposable one might seem small, but multiplied by millions, it becomes a turning point. The battle lines are drawn between convenience and conservation, apathy and action. Stay with us for episode 2, where we explore the solutions that can turn the tide and restore our seas to health.